Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Signy and Mino. Last time we left off, we were approaching that place and we're at a beach. Hi. Hey, how far away would you say Althea is? 2 miles? 3? What if Althea was 99 decillion miles away? A decillion? I'll never know unless I find something to measure a great distance. To measure a great distance. Okay. I'll know if I get you a giant tape measure. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Hello. Yeah, Island Transports. Hi. I guess I need to fight you? You're like a boss fight? Number of skills remaining in your current combo is now displayed under Signy's health bar. Oh, nice. That must have been an update. That seems pretty convenient. I'm glad that's in. Let's, you know, no, that's not super worth it. Because, yeah, I just need to break your armor. Hits knocked down, hits underground, air only. This would slam them into the ground. This breaks armor, though. Bang, bang. There we go. And probably too close to the ground. Not enough meter. Okay. That's fine. Parry, parry. I didn't parry. Whoops. Oh! Got that one, though. Yeah, just on a beat. I got this. Alright. Bang. Bang. Now we fetch and fling into you. And then I do one of these. And then that was way too early. That wasn't enough to kill you. I screwed that up. It's fine though. Just get all of our meter back from parrying. Ooh. Multiple times, huh? Okay, wasn't quite prepared for that. Bang, bang. Toss into that thing. And you're just barely high enough for me to actually hit with a big swing. I'm glad. Bang, bang. Oh, I just iframed to the second one there. Parry. Nice try. Alright, now I should just be able to kill you. And I can fetch and fling into... No, it just hit that one. Okay. That's fine. You're the only one that actually attacks, so I don't even really have to worry about taking big damage or anything here. Oops. There we go. Boom. Now we use a maul. A blamma. That breaks you. Now I can do one of those. You can fetch and fling. I can't big swing. Okay. Adorable. Okay, now we smack you. I'm going to fetch and fling. And Meteor Smash doesn't work, but this does. There you go. Yeah, hit me with your mist. Good job. Proud of you. Bang, bang, dead. Hey, oh. Give me my scrap. Got a skill point, too. Oh my god, wait. 2 skill points. Jeez, that was a lot of XP. Guess that's why it was, like, kind of set up as a boss fight of sorts over here. 1 additional skill per combo. I really don't need the max health. Wedges your staff under target and prise them out of the ground. Flurry of low damage kicks. Straight toward your target to deliver an overhead kick. I do think I want more options for her. I don't have enough skill points for that one, and I don't have enough for that one. Okay. Let's get out of here. Okay, now that we have a moment, can you tell me about Althea? You said it's sort of a gathering place for those that wield magic energy, right? Yeah, more or less. The mood there can be a little weird, though. So there are a number of people who are genuinely proficient with powers, but they have this academy there that people compete to get into. And it feels like more of a popularity contest than anything. Althea brands itself as a premier tourist destination, romantic getaways, that kind of thing. Don't get me wrong, it's a nice place. My mom, being pretty adept at the magic thing, lived there during her younger years. But I think the lifestyle was too much, so she settled in Lentera after meeting Dad. Is there any mention of us? Gods, I mean? Not really. That's why all of this is kind of confusing. You're saying we only have powers because of you, but maybe they just don't know? Like a chapter is missing from the history books or something? Or maybe they just don't want to acknowledge it. It's hard to say. So I don't know. Could be hard to track down that older brother of yours. If you can't sense him and nobody there is even familiar with the gods, then I understand. All we can do is try. Alright. Let's get in here. Greater Lentera and Koslini Beach Transport. What's down here? Yellow. Okay, we got some characters over here. Hello. Welcome to Althea. Althea, an island of wonder and intrigue. Please enjoy your stay. Hi, have you seen, you know what? Never mind. They're just saluting at us, and they wear their jackets to try and seem all cool. Yeesh, not a fan of the outfits. Let's find someone normal to talk to. Yeah, they seem a little, I don't know. Militaristic almost with the saluting. And then your outfits are just like khakis, a button up, and like a jacket that you're wearing like an anime villain. So I don't know. I'm gonna go up here. Althea Island Welcome Area. Hello, I am want to be welcomed. Ahoy! Welcome to the island. Hiya. Usopp? Mixed with, like, Ash Ketchum? Hey, what's with the mass people down at the dock? Been a while since your last visit, eh? Kinda. 5 years, maybe? Those are the Althea Elite, one of the most promising and proficient graduates of Althea Academy. Not exactly welcoming. Of course not, that's my job. That's my job. The Elite promote the enigmatic nature of Althea while also providing a reassuring presence. It's not very reassuring. That's what the mayor says, at least. You'll have to take it up with him. So, we're looking for someone? Okay, now I'm afraid I can't help you there. Isn't this an information booth? You want to talk island history, I'm your guy. Names and faces, though? They just don't stick. Head through the plaza and into the vendor area. Someone there will be able to help. It's practically their job. Okay. And I think I got the one treasure chest that was here. So let's go. Oh my god, look at that pillar man up there. Well, you're not quite buff enough to be a pillar man, but... Hey, up there. It's Augur. Oh yeah, it's you. Okay, well look at these super evil people. Good people of Althea. My name is Edward Stelzer. Or Stizer? Probably Stelzer. Former head of special research at the MRC. Today I wish to share with you the most exciting discovery of our lifetimes. It has to be Stelzer, because that wouldn't be a capital I. For thousands of years, the presence of the gods has been speculated heavily. Many have been mocked for even considering it plausible. But what you see before you is just that. A god reborn in the flesh, a genuine specimen, the real deal. I know this island has immense respect for the magical arts. I hold them in high regard myself. So it is my honor to provide you this missing piece of the puzzle, a glimpse into your own origin. This, of course, brings me to one very small point of discussion. To put it lightly, the presence of a god demands a certain degree of respect. My request is quite simple. A pledge of devotion is all I ask. Just to make sure we're all on the same page together. Let's not be hasty, Stelzer. These are bold claims you're making here. We can investigate your discovery in due time. There'll be no need for any pledges. If this is some kind of threat, just know you'll have to contend with the Academy elite first. Yes, of course. You may interpret my words however you wish, but perhaps a demonstration will sway your opinion. Oh. Oh. Are you sending that thing into orbit? I hope nobody's in there. Or... Oh, yep, you are. Okay. Okay. The Althea space program is a go. Just... What the hell is this about, Stelzer? What exactly is the MRC planning? I no longer work for the MRC. My former employer is not your concern. In fact, they're going through a bit of a downsizing at the moment. Well, I've enjoyed my tenure there as Dr. Stelzer. I believe I'm overdue for a promotion. Perhaps Edward Stelzer, Regent of Althea. Fits nicely, wouldn't you say? Why is this god just following your orders? I'm kind of confused about that part. You have 12 hours to decide where your loyalties lie. Alright, this is starting to get out of hand. Why? Why is Augur taking orders from a human? Yeah. He completely despises them. So to see him paraded around like an attraction, it just doesn't make any sense. Mind control? Some sort of controlling of the god? Or it's a fake version. I think the Stelzer person found some way to exert control over him. So if Stelzer can manipulate gods, we need to get to my other brother before he does. Guess we start asking around. That guy said to find the vendor area, right? Okay. The visuals of this area seem fun. Althea Academy, the premier destination for those with magical talents. Ooh, treasure. Energy drink. I just got one of those in Indicopia earlier. Hello. Princess Peach? Princess Peach, is that you? Girly. Honey? Yes, honey? Is the, yellow guy part of a performance? I don't know, honey. Let's just smile and look natural. Oh, they're so cute! Look at them! Oh, they're adorable. I love those two. Can I get up here? I sure can. There's also a treasure chest over there. Kinda want this, but I don't want to enter that cutscene yet. That's clearly right there, I feel. So I'm trying to avoid the cutscene trigger. You know, I'm a bit of a speedrunner that way. Let's go this way. What's down here, first and foremost? Vendor marketplace. Oh, this is where we're supposed to go. Why are you standing on top of that? I mean, I know I do the same thing, but me, I'd love to move to Althea. Rates are low, and they say it's a great time to buy, but nobody talks about the schools. Got Althea Academy, which is great for young adults, but even Lantera ranks higher for primary education. Really gets me those magic stuff. Are there any studies on the long-term effects of exposure to children? I don't know, I'm just saying. I mean, I'm glad I'm never having kids, so I don't have to think about the housing districts, or the school districts in the places I'm moving to. Why is everybody sitting on top of their stalls? Some help here? Oh, the enemy's trying to murder you. Sorry, I didn't even notice. Get out of here, you schmuck.
Here, boy.
Nose. Boom. Big swing. There we go. Alright. No. Ow. I parried it too late. My bad. Bang. Bang. And this breaks armor. Not enough meter. Fetch and fling. Bang. Meteor smash breaks armor.
Meteor smash.
Okay. I will bite you. And straight towards her target to deliver powerful overhead kick. Oh, that does cost meter. Okay. I wanted more options that didn't cost meter. But unfortunately that one did. Maybe the other one I want to get won't. The one where I pulled him out of the ground. Thanks for the XP. Thank you, kind strangers. These little robots drove all the vendors away, and I managed to get stuck up here. One of the Althea elite would come by to help, but well, yeah, don't sweat it. Been a weird day. I'm actually trying to find someone. Maybe you've seen them? Oh, possibly? Yeah, he's, well, how would you describe him, Lyndon? Oh, his name is Cyrus. Sort of a gentle giant, I suppose? But he has a fierce gaze, and his intellect is unmatched. He has powerful telekinetic abilities, you might even say godlike. Sorry, hun, it's not ringing any bells. Goodness, everyone is hung up on gods today, which reminds me. There is a big fellow that ambles through here sometimes, always murmuring about gods. I don't put much stock in it, though. Strictly speaking, his mind is fried beyond repair. Come to think of it, I haven't seen him lately. He's always wandering from the outskirts over to the east. Can't fathom why someone so frail would choose to live out there, but it's not my business. Should really send someone to check on him. Maybe we'll see if we can track him down. He might know something we don't. We can at least make sure he's okay. Thanks for your time. Okay, so we have an idea of where to go. To the east. I do want to go back over here just to make sure there's not like a cutscene I might be missing by not walking up to them. I can at least chat with you. Not fair, Stelzer. I have a big pseudoscientist with a few tricks up his sleeve. He'd be a fool to beset this island. Because if he does, I'll have to contend with the Althea elite. They don't seem that intimidating, I'm gonna be honest with you. They're wearing polos and khakis. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Unless I'm like... Actually, no. A bunch of people wearing polos and khakis wouldn't even be scary if I was like a sysadmin or something, because it's not like people in polos and khakis are the ones hacking me. It's like, you know, people sweatily sitting in their room somewhere, or like, you know, like furries. People that are really, really good at tech. Now, if you had an army of people in fursuits, now then I would be intimidated. Furries make the tech world go round. I would be horrified and scared. Hello. Hey, do you ever get the urge to jump on top of something interesting and then just hang out there? I mean, like, almost exactly 1 second? Could be longer, of course. It's a great time for self-reflection if you're into that kind of thing. You mean up here? Like that? Aspect of cells. Something beyond words that resonates inside you. What in the world? Also, I said I was going to be horrified by the swarm of furries. Not because they're furries, I should specify. Furries are cool. Specifically because they would definitely be able to do all kinds of tech things to me. Don't want anybody getting the wrong idea. Pry bar? There we go. Let's go this way. How you doing? Sorry, no passage allowed. Too dangerous right now. We were sent to check on someone. I mean, the old kook. Listen, this path is more treacherous than ever. If you really want to see Gramps, be my guest. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Mido from Ocarina of Time? That's it, right? That's it. So what are these ones with stars? Please wear appropriate shoes when hiking. Yeah, it's pretty needed. Trust me. Does that mean they're, like, over-leveled compared to me or something? I don't super know. Yeah. Not positive. Liver and overhead kick. Because big swing won't kill. Too close to the ground. And dig up. And Meteor Smash. And I'm just gonna have to bite you. I kind of mistimed doing the other attack there. Sick combo though. Nope. You're not getting away with that one. And sure. Oh, no. Nose launch. You're gonna get big swinged. Home run. Ooh, big XP. So yeah, maybe it means they're like slightly over leveled compared to me. So you know, they're going to give me a lot of XP and stuff. I don't know. Lessons. How about we do one of these? I get a skill point for it. Combo variety. Notice that you make use of a pretty consistent opening combo. You'd even call it your bread and butter. Show me how that goes again. Staff strike, nose launch, big swing. Yep, that's my bread and butter.
Mino!
Here you go. Enjoy. Good. Don't become fixed in your ways. Changing the order of your attacks can open the door to new combos. Doing so may increase your total damage output, or simply place the enemy in a more advantageous position. Try this one. Okay, so start with nose launch, then do a staff strike, then do dig, then do big swing. Yeah, I mean, I've never done that one before. I still feel like you could do staff strike, then nose launch, then dig. Well, I'm not telling you to always start with this combo either. Like the saying goes, don't fix what isn't broken. Just want to make sure you always consider the best moves for each situation. Thank you. Yeah, that's good. I got a skill point. Yee. That's mostly why I did that. Because now we have 2. So we can get pry bar. Okay. I'll probably do some of those, you know, occasionally when we run into those save points. Because, yeah, I mean, it does give you extra skill points, which is nice. Very important.
Nice try.
Okay, I'm really bad at getting that second one. Alright. Okay, and pry bar does not cost meter. I wish I could, like, sort things by how much meter they cost. You know? That would be super cool. I wonder if you can reorder your skills. Because, yeah, this is more of just a me preference thing. But I do like having my things sorted based off of, you know, if they require, can't big smash you yet. Can I meteor smash you? No. If they require meter or not.
Here, boy.
Now we big swing.
Swing.
Good. Like I said, this is a very neat combat system. I would hope that they would continue with this and iterate upon it in like the next game as well, because I think this is a fun idea. You can do a lot with it.
Here, boy.
Bang. Now I am going to pry bar you and bite. Okay, now our combo potential is off the charts. Now we can really cook with some combos. And I have another skill point, but I'm gonna save it because I don't want to put points into HP. I don't really feel like I need it yet. Okay, having you with pry bar now makes a lot of this way easier. Going to nose launch. Meteor smash. And fetch and fling. Okay. That's not enough to kill you? Bang. Oh my god, because it was on the ground, yeah. Well, that's annoying. Damn you. Take that. Okay. Steam. If I wanted to go to Asana, I would just go to Asana. Leave me be. Alright. Pry bar. And that's just death. So we're just done with that now. Do have to take out the shielded one, though. Luckily, I have tons of meter to do it with, though. Okay, can I just start off with a... Meteor Smash? Enemy's too close. Okay, so we are going to have to launch them. Then, Meteor Smash. Now... I would like to Soaring Maw. And... Bang, bang. Fetch and fling. And... Crescent kick? It didn't land, so yeah, I couldn't finish it off. Couldn't quite finish it. It was way too early on that first block, by the way. Alright. Bonk. Don't even need to do the second one. You're going to do your cheeky little attack. Boom. Alright. Now we pry bar. Get out of there. Nose launch. Meteor smash. And just dig it up. There we go. Shine. 69 XP. God, I feel like we can have too many skill points. But they probably get more expensive the further down some of the trees you get. Piles dirt onto a grounded enemy to bury them. Fly it, soars across the sky to deliver a flurry of low damage kicks. I kind of want that. Don't know if it takes meter or not, but... Okay, I do have to go check this room back here. It's like, where did this go? Okay, this is optional. I'm glad I checked. That looks like a nest, but we probably want to fight this. 15 hits, must bury the target. Must unbury the target. Okay. I didn't just get that thing. I don't have a way to bury it. Yeah, I don't have a way to bury a target. Yeah. I don't have a bury thing because I need the digging for Mino. So let's go over here, do maximizing meter.
Managing your power is an essential part of battle. Each time you hit an enemy, your meter will increase a small amount. Unless, of course, you can use an attack like Big Swing, which consumes meter on impact. It may be tempting to go for a quick kill, but you can usually deplete an enemy's health without spending meter.
Staff strike, nose launch, meteor smash. Yeah. Nose. Meteor smash. Kablamma. Dead.
Don't misunderstand. Your power meter is there to be used. There's only one enemy left, and they require a power attack to defeat. Don't be afraid to spin the meter. Which reminds me, Big Swing would only consume meter if it actually connects. Not you should be trying to miss, but don't feel guilty if you do. Now, one more thing. You may have already noticed, but you can continue your combo even if the current enemy has been defeated. Each of those extra hits is still building meter.
Yep, I've been doing that sometimes.
If you don't need additional meter, then don't waste your time. But consider the following combo, which maximizes meter gain, defeats the enemy, and doesn't need Big Swing.
Okay. Yeah, it is nice that they have like little tutorials in this. That is cool. Dig. Staff strike. Oh, I missed. Whoops. Got a little bit overzealous there. Meteor smash. Boom. Dig you up. And now we staff strike. Good. And I could keep it going even there.
Good. The power meter consumption is not very high at the moment, but will increase as you learn new skills.
Thank you. Alright. And then we get a skill point for that. And I just want to do one more lesson. Grounded versus aerial attack. Ooh, triple parry. That one seems easy. Let's do that one.
Parrying attacks is a crucial part of combat. Parry all 3 hits of this... oh my god. Of this enemy's attack without getting hurt.
There you go. I didn't realize that was the fire. I thought that was the stab.
Excellent. Learning how to parry each enemy's attack sequence will give you a tremendous advantage in battle.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to do that one. I was like, that one will be fast. Okay. So now that we have that, I can open up our skills, get the final Mino skill. There you go. Wonder if the skill tree will expand too, by the way, because that could happen. They could add some more nodes on there. Alright, 15 hits. Must bury the target. So... I'm going to need to nose launch it. Meteor Smash. Then we need to bury it. Then I need to unbury it. Bang. Then let's see, what do we want to do here? Nose? I think we could nose next. Actually, we have the meter. Soaring Maw. Because it is going to bounce up again. And I can do a tornado kick. You can fetch and fling. And I can Meteor Smash. And then I just need you to nose launch and then finish it with Big Swing. Yeah. Feels very nice when you just have like unlimited combo potential and you seem to just ignore cooldowns when stuff like that's happening. Ooh. More fertilizer. I hope you have a way like to fast travel back to that other town. Because walking all the way over there would be quite the journey. But alright. We can go ahead and end off here for today. Hope you've enjoyed. Oh wait, actually. Shop? No, I can't afford any of this. Except like the healing items. Well, I can get HP boost, sure. Okay, cool. Now, hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time for some more.